Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me. Like they said, my name is Bridgette Watson. I'm here as a surrogate for Annie Andrews. So I'm happy to speak on behalf of her campaign. I am a rambler, so I'm going to stick to my speech so I stay under my 4 minutes. But I'm happy to be here again. This is my second time visiting Greenwood, so thanks for having me again. But I just want to take a minute to talk about why I'm here and why I do support Dr. Annie Andrews. As many probably know from her campaign now, she's not a career politician. She's a pediatrician, which is what she's doing now is working. She's a mom and she's a problem solver who stepped up because she really believes in public service. And she believes that, you know, the things that happen here in South Carolina really matter and that we do deserve better. Right now, I know we all are feeling it. Costs are up. Gas is close to $4. Families are feeling very, very stretched thin, and many of the representatives in Washington seem to be really focusing on themselves instead of us. I don't know about y'all, but I filled up my gas tank before I came here from Greenville, and honestly, the first thing I thought and what I've been thinking about a lot recently is I'm very thankful that I'm not in the stage of life to where I'm having to purchase formula, because the difference in what it's costing me to fill up my gas tank is like a half a can of formula. And so I know that there are a lot of people that are feeling that in different areas of their lives, whether that's a medication, et cetera. But these things really, really matter. And having somebody that's representing us that actually cares about us as people in our state is really important. But Annie obviously sees these impacts every day, caring for kids, talking to parents, and living a lot of the same challenges that we are. She's fighting to protect Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, lowering those everyday costs that I was talking about. And then she just believes in different areas such as tackling climate change, standing up for women's healthcare freedom, telling the truth even when it's hard. And that's why she's really doing this. She chose to do this because she believes in our families. And I'm sure, like myself, many of you have seen some of the recent polling that Lindsey Graham's his approval rating is sitting around, I think, like a 28%. So, if Annie made a 28% in med school, I don't think that she would still be a pediatrician. So it's a fair thing to ask, why is somebody with a 28% approval rating still representing us in Washington, So I'm just here again because I think the real change happens. It doesn't start in Washington. It happens when people stand up and choose to run, and when people like us show up to the polls to get those people there. So again, South Carolina just deserves better leadership, I think. And I hope that you'll support her in the primary. And I just want to take a second, because obviously I'm not a candidate, to personally thank all the candidates that are here and that are running, because it takes courage, it takes sacrifice, you're putting a lot on the line, you're taking a lot of time from your family, and it's just really, really important that you all have chosen to do this. And I'm happy to be a voter and get to make that choice myself. So thank you guys, I appreciate it.